everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to day 19 of my trip down memory lane. If you have just stumbled upon this series, I am spending the 24 days leading up to Christmas sharing with you former cards from my past holiday card series, Elfmas or Festive Friday. I just want to share some of my most favorite cards that I made. I can't share all of them because that would be a lot, but I can link them for you. So in the description box down below, you will find links to all of the playlists, holiday card series, Festive Fridays, Elfmas from last year. So you have hours upon hours of content to binge if you want to get some inspiration for your holiday cards. You will also find a link to my Etsy shop if you're interested in purchasing a Christmas card I have made. I think I do have cards other than Christmas cards, but don't quote me. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, don't forget to leave your comment down below. Every video will have a giveaway, and all you have to do to enter is leave a comment, and it is open internationally. So today's card is quick and simple. We're making a snowflake card using supplies from Stampin' Up. Again, don't listen if I say that there's a class or something like that. These are all just re-uploads of videos that I've already done in the past. So yeah, let's go make this purple and aqua. I've done purple and aqua, but we're doing red and aqua today. It's Misty from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to my 25 Days of Christmas holiday card series for 2015. I am so stinking excited to finally get this underway. As you guys know, if you follow me, I have been dealing with some health issues lately, and I meant to start this card series earlier in the month. Actually, I had hopes to start it the 1st of October, and unfortunately I wasn't able to, but we are starting it now. So you can expect a new Christmas card video or holiday card video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until we hit 25 days. So what's also great about this series, if you were here for our video every day in April, every video you saw a word pop up and I asked you to keep track of those words, and I'm going to ask you to do that again because at the end of this card series I'm going to have a huge giveaway. I have card kits, I have a Project Life album set for your December daily, I have punch boards, I have all sorts of things to give away at the end of this card series. And my international friends, don't you fret, I haven't forgot you. Unfortunately, I can't ship Stampin' Up overseas, but I will have a giveaway for you as well. So with that being said, keep track of the words. On the 25th day, there will be a coordinating blog post that will have a raffle copter, all sorts of things. So, okay. So let's get started. I'm using product from the new holiday catalog. If you haven't gotten yours and you requested one, please let me know. I thought I got everyone in the mail. Or if you want one, let me know. These are absolutely free. Just let me know. Send me an email at TheJollyFatElf requesting one. So we're going to use Flurry of Wishes. That's found on page 25 of the holiday catalog. There is a bundle. And when you bundle, you get this photopolymer stamp set, and you also get this snowflake punch that coordinates. The other punch that coordinates is actually from the annual catalog, and that's the flower medallion punch. When you're looking at your catalog, when you see this ivory color, that means they coordinate with a punch. If you see these highlighted in silver or gray, that means they coordinate with framelits or dies. And then we are also using the holiday vellum that you can find on page 32. I'm going to walk you through that. It's Holidays Fancy Foil Designer Series vellum, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let me move everything out of the way. And you can probably guess what my color scheme is going to be. I'm for sure using Pool Party and Real Red. You guys know this is probably my second favorite color scheme for Christmas. This is going to be very reminiscent of a card I did for Festive Friday a long ways back. So we'll see how it turns out. And I am on the fence, but I may add in a little bit of smoky slate. But okay, let me walk you through this vellum. I store my 12 by 12 sheets of paper in these 13 by 13 plastic bags. And Kathy is the one that suggested that and actually sent me some, so thank you for that. So and the best thing is you can keep your scraps. So this is a scrap that I cut for this card. So you get 2 of each design. So look at these Christmas trees. I showed these actually in my haul, or you get 3 of each design, excuse me. Au contraire, mon frère, Misty, you get 3. So I love these Christmas trees, so pretty. And of course I love this candy cane stripe. And finally you get these really pretty silver snowflakes. And it's embossed and it's shiny. And actually both sides of this one is really pretty. I like that it's silver. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, enough chit-chatting. We're 4 minutes in. I haven't even started crafting. So yeah, I feel like I had such a hard time cutting paper earlier because I was prepping to do this card. I literally haven't crafted since Jolly now. September's Jolly now. It's been weeks and I am so rusty. So that you guys know me, I don't edit out mistakes. I show you how to fix them and we're gonna go from there. So let's start with our card base. I'm using a pool party card base. I cut this at 4 1/4 and I scored it at 5 1/2. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my inside panel, which measures, which one is it? This one. 4 by 5 1/4, so it's just a 1/4 inch smaller. I'm gonna bring in the sentiment. I'm using the Sending You a Flurry of Warm Christmas Wishes. I love sentiments that incorporate both a block font and a script font. I think it's so pretty. Before I do that, let's bring in the Stampin' Scrub and get it ready to go, because you guys know when there's red involved, I tend to be a little messy. So this is a great tool to have on hand. That way you can clean your stamps as soon as you finish, especially with red, because red is notorious for being messy. So this is a photopolymer stamp that I haven't stamped with before. So let's see how we do. I'm gonna stamp this right in the middle. I'm gonna push down. Holy Toledo, Ohio. It worked on the first time. I'm not jinxing myself. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, perfect. So let me close this. Let me move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and get this inside of our card base before I have an opportunity to mess it up. This is just some snail adhesive. Ooh, before I forget, Stampin' Up! Is having a 15% off sale this week. The week of October 19th to, what is that, the 23rd of 2015. You can get all stamps from the holiday catalog and the annual catalog for 15% off. If you follow Stampin' Up! For very long, you know that they don't have very many sales. So if I were you, I would definitely take advantage of it. I'm just saying. I will have a special hostess code available. It'll just be available for this week only. So everybody that places a order using the hostess code, if you don't spend over $150, you will have an opportunity to win a special prize just for placing an order this week. So you're going to want to do that. Okay. The hostess code will be in the description box below. So this is a piece of Whisper White that measures 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to stamp the biggest snowflake. I have it mounted to my stamp press. You know what? I am going to go ahead and bring in some smoky slate. I've been on the fence about it, but I think I want to. This card needs a neutral to have some balance. So there we go. And I'm gonna stamp this right about here, kind of at the top middle right, if that makes any sense. One of my hopes also with the series is to use the same stamp set a couple of times. I'm gonna need the mat for this one, I can tell. Let me grab it. I have a foam mat that one of my subscribers and a fellow demonstrator sent me. It's just a foam from the craft store. It's a little bit thicker, and you can use a mouse pad, those kinds of things. It really helps to get a good crisp image. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stamp, this is a symmetrical image, so I'm gonna stamp it here and I'm gonna turn it upside down, I think is what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna push. Push, push, push. Push it out, shove it out, way out. Ah, ding, ah. That's all right, I'm gonna cover those up. It's because I got ink on my stamp, my block. So don't get ink on your block, but I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna fix it. So no problem, okay? Okay. So move this out of my way. I'm gonna hold on to it though in case I need it again. This paper has a little bit of a rough edge. I need to replace my blade. My trimmer, apparently. Are you guys ready for the holidays? I am so ready. So ready. Okay, I'm gonna use some snail to attach this to our real red layer. I have all of my Christmas shopping done except for my teachers and my husband. And I bought some scarves from Old Navy. They had, they're on clearance, and then they had a 30% off clearance code. And I thought, you know what? So do I want that just, let's see, do we want that just on the white, or do we want it to overlap? If we do it just on the white, I can cover up my boo-boo. If we don't do it just on the white, I can't cover up my boo-boo. Okay, we're gonna do it just on the white. I'm gonna do it this way. Now, normally with vellum, you want to try to hide the adhesive. So let me line this up where it needs to go. I'm gonna mark it. Oh, I should have found my paper snips. Let me go ahead and trim this off. So it needs to be 5. Oh, I could have just done that. Whatever, Misty. I told you it's been forever since I crafted. Now you believe me? Wait, where did I chunk it? It was about dead on perfect. Except it got messed up a little bit. Dang no. Daggum. This is my favorite trimmer. I mentioned that in my cutting tools, my Stamping 101 series, because of the wire guide. It saves my life on more than one occasion, thankfully. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply snail. You know what? Am I gonna use snail or? Oh, let's use some tear and tape. The good thing about tear and tape is that it's super thin and it's super easy to use. Once you find where it starts, you just tear it and put it down. And that way it's small enough to be hid behind the foil part of the vellum. And that way you don't see adhesive. And then I'm gonna take my precision glue bottle and I'm gonna add just a little bit Let me trim these off first. Peel off the backer so it's ready to go. Should we play a game every video and try to guess which song is in Misty's head? Just kidding, you would never win! Right now it's that Weeknd song, or the song by what's his name? The Weeknd? Is that his name? The Weeknd? That I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I love this glue because it's so tiny. You can get literally the tiniest lines with it. I've been around Lily saying literally. And then you just kind of hide it and put the pin back in. It's also available in the holiday catalog. It's fantastic. Unless you're blind. Like me. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna add this. And we're gonna line it up. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Got a little overhang here at the bottom. Let's see if I can cut that off with these scissors. If not, I may need to try to track down my craft knife. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. It'll be all right. Okay, so let's do some more stamping. I'm gonna bring in, I have the middle and the two smallest, which are attached on the same block. I'm gonna do the two in Pool Party. In this, you don't have to worry about being precise or anything because we are going to be punching them. I am gonna bring in this foam mat though. So I'm kind of stamp them toward the bottom so I can punch them with the punch. Perfect. And then I'm going to do real red for the little bit larger one. Again, I'm going to do it somewhat close to the edge so I can get my, really get my punch in there. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. So again, this is the flower medallion, it'll be linked. All the supplies are linked in the description box below. So you can click on any of them and it'll take you exactly to my shop. So I'm just gonna line this up. Maybe I'm gonna line this up. Okay, so nope, the wide ones need to go. Okay, so you can see how they're wide and then they're small. So the wide ones need to line up with the wide ones, and the small ones need to line up with the small ones. Somehow. How did I manage to screw this up? Because it's me. It's what I do. It's just how I roll around chow. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be editing out 20 minutes of me trying to line up this stinking punch? Because I don't remember how to punch. What the heck? Jeez Louise. Guys, remember, crafting in real life. I haven't said that in ages. I think that's barely dead on. We're gonna call it dead on at least. Nope, that was completely off. Damn it, Misty. Shoot. Well, here we go again. Maybe I should try cutting it and then trying to stamp on it. You know what? Nope, this will work just fine. Let's try this again. Crafting in real life, crafting in real life. I'm screwing up because I'm crafting in real life. Okay, so we need it to be like this. Crafting in real life, crafting in real life. I'm screwing up because I'm crafting in real life. Oh, ding. Ah, poot. Poot, poot, poot. 15th time is a charm, right? Yeah, that's what they say. That's the old adage. 15th time is a charm. Yep, the secret is the foam mat for these photopolymer stamps. Not all companies and not all stamps from Stampin' Up! Need the mat, but some of them do. So you just gotta play with your stamps and really get to know them on a personal level. Okay, that is much better. I like that one much better. And let's bring in our little ones. I don't think I'm going to use both of these because we're going to try to use the rule of 3. This one is a little bit easier to line up. You know, one thing that Stampin' Up! Does really well is snowflakes. I've always loved their snowflakes. And the, what was it called? Festival, the one they had just a couple years ago. Festival of Flurry, Festival of Flurry. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Such beautiful snowflakes. Okay, well, that was a little tough, wasn't it? All right, So let's bring in our card base. Let's get this attached because I've been meaning to have a 25-minute video. Jesus. If you're new to my channel, just know to get some beverages and be prepared to hang out for a little bit. I don't like to do a whole lot of fancy editing because I want you to see that you can do this. Like, you cannot have any crafting experience at all in your life, and you can make cards. You can make gorgeous Christmas cards that you can send to friends and family. It doesn't take a whole bunch of work. Well, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't, you don't have to be a so-called professional. Carolyn, I think it's Carolyn that called me. Thank you for that. A professional. You know, anybody can craft, and that's the great thing about paper crafting is we all start somewhere. You know, watch these YouTube channels. If you see product you like, invest in product you like. Invest in something that you think you can get a lot of use out of. You know, don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid to, you know, have fun with it. Just, you know, craft the way you want to craft. And I think people appreciate the fact that you go and you put effort into it instead of, you know, just sending a store-bought card. You know what this card needs? This card needs some sparkle. Yes, it really does. So craft to your heart's content, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Make mistakes. That's how you learn. You make a mistake and then you know next time not to do it again. That's how I know that I have to clean when I'm using red, because I have on many occasions, you know, burned myself on, well, not literally burned myself, but oh, you know what would have been pretty on this? Do I have any? These. Yas! These are the iced rhinestones. These are gorgeous. Look at that. The best thing about the jewels from Stampin' Up! Number one, you can color them, but number two, they come with adhesive on the back. Okay, that was a lane swerve, I know, but anyway, you know, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, try, and just remember, sometimes you're your own worst critic. And if you don't want to think things through, sign up for Jolly Mail. Next month is all about Christmas, as much as this much was too. All right. Do we want some dots? Nope, because that's cherry cobbler. Yep. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm gonna call this done. Let me zoom you in. This is so pretty. I love it. I love these jumbo rhinestones. Aren't those cute? Isn't this so pretty? I love Pool Party. Love it. So cute. You know what? We got an extra snowflake. Let's put it on the inside. No wasting. We're not wasting nothing. Ta-da! Super, super gorgeous and super pretty. And I got ink on this card anyway. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna cover it up. This is what happens. I always get ink everywhere. See? Even I make mistakes. I think I'm known for making mistakes, actually. Mistakes are my calling card. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Nothing a little paper or ink can't fix. Look at that. Drop it off the back. Calling it done. Alright guys, as always, thank you so much for watching me. Again, all the supplies I use will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you write that word down and keep track of all 25 so you have an opportunity to be entered in the huge giveaway that I'm having at the end. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you check out the sale from Stamping Up. I mean, 15% off all stamps is a huge sale. And what a great time to stock up, not only for your Christmas cards, but maybe for your friends and family, you know, just whatever. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will see you Wednesday for day 2. Bye for now.